Hello, it is Tina again, and I have a tag. It's called the Canadian tag, and I got it from watching YouTube, some girls on YouTube. So, one, where are you from? Province and city. I'm from Quebec, Montreal. Two, what iconic Canadian imagery can be found near you? Mountains, prairies, Great Lakes. Well, we don't have any prairies. I don't think we have Great Lakes. Lake of Two Mountains, St. Lawrence River. The St. Lawrence River is pretty popular. Ships come in and out from all over the world on St. Lawrence River, and oh yes, it's a good river. We get our water. We get the best water in the world from St. Lawrence River. The processing plant is very good. And mountains, we have Mount Royal. Mount Royal is a beautiful mountain. It's all green, all greenery, trees, and it's large, and there's places you go through with your car. Very large. So we have that Mount Royal. 3. What are your least favorite Canadian stereotypes? Posers and poutine, beaver tails, and polar bears. Least favorite Canadian stereotypes. I don't know what Canadian stereotypes we have. Do we have any? Least favorite Canadian stereotypes. Well, I guess it would be that lumberjacks. Frenchmen are all lumberjacks, and Englishmen are all aristocrats, and out west are all cowboys. I guess that would be my least favorite Canadian stereotype. 4. Canadian landmarks you visited. Soared along the Trans-Canada Highway, scaled the Rocky Mountains, swam in the Great Lakes. I visited Mount Royal. That's a Canadian landmark. The top of Mount Royal, where they have the lookout telescopes to see over the city. That's about all the landmark. Yeah, that would be a landmark to see the mountain and the city, I guess. I don't know. 5. Favorite Canadian authors. Authors. I like Pierre Berton. I don't know many famous Canadian authors. Pierre Berton, Margaret Atwood. I would say Pierre Berton. 6. Favorite Canadian actors, musicians, performers. Christopher Plummer. I like him. Musicians, performers, actors, actress. I like some Canadian TV shows they used to have on TV years ago, but they don't have now. I used to like that one out in Vancouver. Set out in Vancouver with the boat. They had that boat going around, that cargo boat, that scrap boat. What was that called? I can't remember it, but it was a good show. I like that. I like the actors in that. Musicians, performers. I used to like Grand Trunk Railroad when I was young. They were Canadian performers. I don't know. Anyway, 7. Favorite Canadian book. Biography of Canadian written by a Canadian about Canadian history. Favorite Canadian book. I liked in the library once years ago, when I was about 30. There was a good book. It was about uh, written by a French woman, translated into English, and it was about a woman called Florida that was in Quebec from the States. And this was set in the 1800s, early 1900s, 1800s, years ago, many years ago, when things were very different. And she was a black woman. And she was in Canada as working as a domestic servant. And something went wrong. I don't know. Something happened, an affair or rape or something. I don't know. Anyways, she got in trouble with the law, and what happened? Uh, she was deported back to the United States. She was from the United States, and she was deported back, and she went to Vermont, I think. But it was a very good book, and it was a true story. So I like that book. 8. What does a Canadian identity mean to you? Canadian identity. It stands for truth, freedom, and truth and freedom and fairness. Okay, hope you do my tag. If you're Canadian and if you're not, try to enjoy.